What's up, y'all? Your boy JayDUB. As you see, we in the garage with the hood up on the Suburban. Okay, and what we about to do today, you guys, is we're gonna be changing this right here. This is our radiator, or better yet, overflow tank on our truck. We got the new part with the sensor in it for about $34 from carparts.com. Okay, and they give you some good, discounts or whatever when you buy another part from them. But, we think this cap is kind of old here. The cap here, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty old. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all real quick. Back up. Sorry. I'll do this right quick. So, y'all hear that? It ain't supposed to make that type of noise. So if this cap ain't holding pressure, it's supposed to hold pressure. This one is 15 psi. Says it right there. If it ain't holding good pressure, your water is gonna come out the top, which is your water, radiator fluid, whatever. Okay, green, red, universal, that orange juice color going. But we got like the orange or the red. So anyway, we're gonna change that out. It's just a few little nuts, 2 nuts, undo a couple of hoses to it. It comes out. Just that easy. And we did find a leak. As you see, my 2 kids down here on the floor, but as you can see, it's leaking water. That leak is actually coming off of the water pump, man. Over time, the gasket is gonna wear out. You know what I'm saying? And hold on. Okay. See, right through here, right along here, between the black and this gray. The gray piece right here is the water pump, okay? Right in between here is a gasket against the engine block. That is wearing out, is what it is. It's been on there probably since the truck was built and sold. The water pump may still be good, which it is, because it doesn't overheat or anything like that to signify a cooling issue with the engine or whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the reservoir, the overflow tank, like I showed y'all, and then probably take the water pump down and re-put a new gasket on it or whatever. If not, just change the whole water pump with a new gasket. You know what I'm saying? So, but the water pump issue / gasket issue, that's gonna be another situation, another video. Right now, we just gonna change this right here, the overflow tank. Let's get it. All right, so with this, you got this hose right here, which is, if you overfill it, water will come out this onto the ground. We can leave that on there because it already has a hose on the new one. We're just gonna undo this, some pliers right here, take care of that. And then right down here, you guys, we're gonna do that one. Then there's a screw right down here, right over there, and then a screw right here. They both look the same, and that's gonna allow this whole thing right here to come out. As you can see next to my sunglasses, I got some pliers and a wrench, which is a 10-inch or 10 centimeter wrench or meter wrench or whatever hell. But anyway, that's all you need to get this out of here. All right, you guys, this is the new tank. Came out that box. As you can see, like I said, it's got the new hose on it. It's a different type of hose, so you can use the old one if you want, but you don't have to. And it already comes with the sensor right here to tell you whether your coolant is low on your truck or not. So you ain't gotta worry about it. It already has everything. Got a new cap and everything. So we're just gonna pop that in right quick. All right, we're gonna take this hose off first before we undo the nuts, so that the reservoir ain't moving around. This whole thing ain't moving around. Anyway, this is loose, whatever. We'll put the cap back on it a little bit. Now, these may be hard to come off, so you want to do like this, kind of loosen it up, and then just pull a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of work it back and forth. Boom, that's all. These may leak a little bit, so turn them up like this. Kind of twist them in like that so they don't go anywhere. And the water inside this hose stays in the hose, not all over the place. All right, so we're coming down here to do this other hose down here. Like I said, there's 2 hoses on here. So, I'm trying to undo him. Like I said, come back. Kind of work that hose like that. It's moving. So now we can pull him off. Now remember, when y'all working with this radiator, you know what I'm saying, parts, you want to make sure, you guys, that the truck is not like hot. You let it cool down before you start messing with it. Okay? And this one's, the water probably just gonna get over a lot of area, but it's all good because it's mostly water in this system anyway from us having to refill it. So it's all good. Radiator fluid is bad for animals. They like it because it tastes sweet to them. They can die. So nevertheless, like I said, this whole system got a lot of water in it. It's not gonna hurt nobody. We good for right there. All right, we're on the side of the truck. I'm gonna do this base nut right here. Just help holds this reservoir from moving and all that. It's basically tied into the truck. So like I said, I got a wrench here. We're gonna get it off like that. And we got one other one to get off. We'll show you that one in a minute. It's kind of hard to see. All right, got the nut loose. Looks like that. So set him right here. Out the way. But we got one more to get over here, and then I'll be right back with y'all. That's the reason why I said we'll be right back with y'all, because it's kind of hard to see this one right here coming up. But that's him right there. See that? And then all we gotta do is unhook the sensor, which is a clip right here. It might be a little hard to come up a little bit. Just kind of work it like you did the hose. It's been on here forever, so. Come on, you little douchebag. There we go. That's that. Just that easy, y'all. All right, cool. Let me show y'all, because some of y'all be hating. But look, it ain't nothing but water in my system for the most part. It's supposed to be radiator fluid, but it's pretty much water. So that's not gonna hurt anything. Let me get this new one. Let's go back in. Let's get this in. All right, you guys, let's get this new one back in right quick. Make sure you also not messing up anything else, any other wiring when you go back in. So, got the sensor, connect that one first. Just push it back in, just like that. Just kind of take your time. Ain't nobody in no rush. Main thing, you just want this hoe to go back the way it came out. Cool. All right, next screw going in now. It's gonna hold it down on the bottom side over here. The other screw. Right here. Side right here. All right, I'm just screw these down right quick, be right back down. All right, y'all, as we got it already tightened down up in here, we're gonna put our water hoses back. So it's good to change your water clamps as well, which is these things right here. They keep these hoses tight on here, but you don't necessarily have to if they're doing a good job, which these are. So we're just gonna keep them on, at least for the time being anyway. So this one, gotta get it where I can get a grip on this faggot. Alright. Being a bitch. But hey, That's working on cars. There, we got it. Boom. Other one, which I put over here. Pop this one back on. And although this is not our problem really, it's good to change these anyway because they get a lot of sludge built up in here and like debris as well. And you don't want that going through your engine and stuff. So it's good to change these. Plus the sensor that we hooked up down here with that wiring, that goes out too. So it's just good to change these along with this cap. This cap goes out a lot too. Matter of fact, that's usually your number one problem is the cap. The caps on these suck. So if it's not holding 15 pounds of pressure here, it's gonna allow your coolant and everything to leak out and all that stuff. Other than that, you guys, we just gotta fill this back up with some water / coolant and we're good to go. Peace, y'all.
Knowledge 101.
Y'all, check this out. We got this reservoir filled up with water here, but what we gotta do is we have to turn on the truck and let it idle because then it's gonna allow the air bubbles to get out and you're gonna see this probably bubble up and some of that water and everything might fizzle out. So then we just gonna have to add a little bit more water as much as we need to get this reservoir to its full level, which is usually half of the reservoir at the level. Half of the reservoir is full in the system. So let's do that. Might get a little bit loud because we got cherry bomb exhaust on this truck to give it that beefy sound, son. All right, so you may not be able to see it. Here, bring them in close right here. Look down that hole. As you can see, you guys, the water's way down there. So we gotta add some more water. That's why you start it up, to make sure you got enough water in your system. And on this 2002 Suburban, it has electric locks, okay? Anytime you start the truck up or start the vehicle up with electric locks, roll down one of the windows because sometimes they do lock themselves, the vehicles. So add some more water because some of the air is still coming out. You see that bubbling? That's that air coming out that system, man. See that? But see, it's right there though. That water's right there. So looks like we're good on water. Yeah, it looks like we're good on water, you guys. So anyway, that's your boy JayDUB. That's how you change an overflow tank on your vehicle. This is a 01 to 05 Suburban, and there you have it, man. Check this out, you guys. That's where the water level is. As you can see, just a little over full. Full is like right here where that clip is, but you know what I'm saying? So what? You had a little bit of a leak going on anyway, so that's gonna leak out eventually. So you guys gotta keep checking it and checking it, you guys. But other than that, you guys, that's it, man. Subscribe, support, and stay tuned.